Live streaming is on.
Okay. Here we go. Hi there, my name is Jason Bainbridge. I am your ESL teacher. I am hosting a website called Saigon.club, and this is your free English corner exclusively for English conversation Facebook group. And I recently joined this group, and I recently made this website, and today is the first free English corner. In today's video, I'm just going to tell you a little bit about the subject for tonight's topic. These are free, and we are running these from Monday through to Friday every week, exclusively for English Conversation Facebook. So if you want to get the information about how to get into the live streams with me and my students, then you'll need to join the Facebook group English Conversation. Okay, the moderators out there would love to hear from you. Now, today's topic that we are going to be discussing is an article by a website called ingu.com, and it's something that I use quite often with my students. And today's article is called Virgin Galactic Shows Off Passenger Spaceship's Interior. So we're looking at that. And in an English corner, we always read an article. And in this particular article is going to be focusing on space tourism. And you can see here that the first section is a vocabulary. And what we do is the students can read the vocabulary, and then we check the pronunciation.
Altitude.
And then we get the students to read the definitions and also get them to read some of the usages. For example,
planes fly at an altitude of around 20,000 feet.
Okay, and there are also some additional.
Athletes often train at high altitudes before important competitions.
Okay, and sometimes they actually are not always in American English, sometimes they're in British English and Australian English. And so we go through all the vocabulary, and then we zip on down to the actual article in exercise 2. We go through and we will read the article and make sure that we have a good understanding of the article and practice the definitions that we've learned of the vocabulary. And then finally, we'll go into a discussion phase. And for example, what are your thoughts on Virgin Galactic Spaceship number 2? Or if you were asked to be one of the first people to travel aboard Spaceship 2, would you do it? So we'll go ahead and we'll finish that, and that will be supported by a video. I quite often bring in a video. This particular video is entitled Billionaire Space Race, Can Virgin Galactic Challenge SpaceX and Blue Origin? So we're looking at the 3 big leading space tourism companies that are in competition. Let's have a little listen.
The reason why I say space tourism instead of space travel is that I don't think there is anything to compare if we're talking about space launches. Among them, SpaceX is the only company that can send anything to orbit right now. So for the sake of comparison, we have to limit our scope so that the thesis of the video makes sense.
Okay, so we'll be going into that video in a little bit more detail and going over this article. Virgin Galactic shows off passenger spaceship interior. And we'll be reading from the website ingu.com. And finally, just as I'd like to remind you that these are streamed live and they're exclusively for English Conversation Facebook group. So if you want to get into the room with me, there are limited seats. If you want to be a part of the live stream, then go ahead and join the group and keep an eye on my posts. Okay, and don't forget to check out my website, Saigon.club. And I do have a very fresh new Facebook channel, and it's brand new. There aren't very many people subscribed yet. This website's only a few days old. So come on down, enjoy yourself. We're going to have a really cool time out here. We're going to be learning a bunch of English, okay? And we're going to be looking at our videos from Air Saigon. That's where I get my titles from. And we're going to be studying English at the airsaigon.club free English corner. Our live stream has ended, my friends.